The Jacana family are known all over the world for their remarkable body structure and their ability to walk on the floating vegetation in water bodies. Today, we look at a select few Jacana birds picked out by our naturalists. The bronzed-winged Jacana breeds in India and Southeast Asia. Easily distinguishable by their bronzy brown wing with a green sheen, the bronze-winged Jacana has long, widespread feet and toes. It feeds on insects and other invertebrates picked from the floating vegetation on the water surface. When necessary, they sometimes choose to hide themselves by submerging into the water. Pheasant-tailed Jacana is an eye-catching water bird found on lakes and ponds with floating vegetation. They are a resident breeder in tropical India, Southeast Asia, and Indonesia. The pheasant-tailed Jacana is the only Jacana to have a separate breeding plumage. In breeding plumage, the central tail's feathers grow to be quite long. This is why this bird is called the pheasant-tailed Jacana. Long-tailed breeding adults are striking. The large, white wing patch contrasts sharply with its black body and bright yellow neck patch. They feed on invertebrates, frogs, and fishes and are usually found dawdling around the floating vegetation and shallow water. There are a few water birds that don't belong to a particular family, but are very interesting in terms of their features and qualities. Black-winged stilt is one such bird. Inhabiting shallow wetlands with limited vegetation, they are like many shorebirds who don't swim while feeding. Their long, thick pink legs against a relatively smaller body and a very fine bill is what makes them stand out among other water birds. The river tern is a slender, elegant bird with grey upper parts and a black cap on the head and a notable yellow beak. It is a resident breeder in the Indian subcontinent and further along in Myanmar and Thailand. Watching them gracefully flapping their wings and flying just over the river's surface as they scan for fishes is a sight to behold. The painted snipes are believed to be a rarity among birds and are a very small family of shorebirds. The birds are mainly found in freshwater wetlands. However, if given a choice, they would prefer wetlands with dense vegetation. These short-legged, chunky species are medium-sized with a long drooping bill and have unusual white markings on their otherwise dark upper parts. The wings are intricately patterned in olive, buff, and black. The painted snipe is believed to fly low and slow, with its legs dangling freely beneath its body. Until now, we have been acquainted to birds of all shapes and sizes, colors and characteristics. Birds with exceptional features who mostly reside in and around a water body. In the upcoming episodes, we will meet the magnificent feathered creatures who soar freely in the sky and walk among us on the land.